What is up, you guys? Welcome to a very deep clean of our Disney home. So I've never done a deep clean video of this house, and it was about time that we did, a thorough clean, organize everything. So I started upstairs and worked my way down, and the very first thing I had to do was declutter. So I decided to donate quite a few items from my closet that had just accumulated over the years. So we used to travel to Fort Lauderdale a lot, so we emptied the closets there and brought them all to Orlando. So there was years and years worth of Disney tank tops and clothing that had accumulated that I just wasn't wearing. So my rule of thumb was if I haven't worn it in the past 12 months, then I was going to donate it. So we did that, and it went to a very good home, and they were very excited. So that was exciting. And I put everything outside, and I made my way upstairs with all of the backpacks and just things that had accumulated in the laundry room. And at the same time, I decided to do laundry. So this is our little laundry setup at the Disney house. It's very cute. It's very hidden, which I love. And I just organized any sweaters that were not going to get used for the remainder of the year because it is hot here right now. And I brought all of my backpacks and extra sneakers and everything upstairs. So once the laundry machine was going, I closed that up, and I decided to get to organizing all of the pieces upstairs. So I just traveled up and down quite a few times, decluttered, and brought my planner upstairs into my office and just got everything out of the kitchen as well as the laundry room. I did a little bit of dishes, and I poured myself a cuppy of pre-workout to have the energy to get through the day. So I literally started cleaning at around 9 o'clock. So I had my coffee, and I went right until the evening. So if you need some motivation to clean, I've got you. So one thing that I decided to do was light a fresh candle. This one smelled like really fresh and clean and very spring. And you might have seen a clip of this on my Instagram, but I decided to get this cute little glass vase that looks like a purse and put these flowers in it. Now, those are not real flowers because we do not live here all the time, and I'm not going to have some real flowers dying. I also do not have a green thumb, so they are the Real Touch flowers. They almost look real, but they're not. The other thing that had to be changed was these little moss rocks. So they lasted quite a long time, but you can see the difference of color in them. So I got a new set. I love them because they remind me of the little trolls in Frozen. Super cute. And the little bird here was chirping away. These are like my magical Disney birds, and I asked this opinion on Instagram, so maybe you have an opinion. I want to do a bird bath or like a little moment in our backyard. What character should I do? I'm leaning towards Bambi. I don't know. And I also need to find it, so I have no idea. So I swapped out all the moss rocks. Look at the difference in color of what the sun had done to the other ones. So they lasted almost 2 years, which is awesome. I flipped them over last year. Now they're finished. Got a new bag of them on Amazon, and it just makes like a cute little decor moment in that bowl. So I wiped everything down, and this was where this turned into a deep clean. This was just supposed to be a cleaning motivation video. It got deep. I realized how dusty everything was once I started wiping it down. So the neighborhood is still under construction that we live in, and with the leaf blowers and everything and the gardeners, I think it just got out of hand. So we decided to really clean everything up. So I dusted first all of the top surfaces, got all of the extra dust, and these rags were like filthy to the point where like I was rinsing them out in the sink and it was next level. Yeah, like insane. So then I thought, okay, I think we also need to do the floors and every single space. So it got real. So I opened up all the doors, which is one of my favorite things to do in this room. I love it. I did all of the windowsills, and then I was going to do a Swiffer wet jet moment. So I just went into the laundry room and I decided to organize while I was in there too. This was our groundbreaking picture, and I just wanted to share that. I thought that was such a cute little thing, and we keep our keys and our sunglasses and our passes in there. So I was going to Swiffer wet jet. Listen, it didn't even make a difference. I think it's adorable that I thought that I could do that. Andre helped. He was doing some dishes for us also. So I was going to do that, and I realized this is not even scraping the surface of what needs to happen. So I actually ended up vacuuming and getting the rags out. So that vacuum, I feel like I should show this on my stories because I don't know if I got a clip of it. There was so much dust in the actual vacuum container. I didn't realize how much it had accumulated on the floors. And It was nuts, but I love this vacuum. So that laser, I know it seems random, but it actually shows you so much more of where the dirt is and everything. It's the coolest thing. So vacuumed the entire screened-in porch, and you can really see here how much I was gathering and like the layer of dust that was actually on the ground. And it's not fun, you know, when you're barefoot walking through there. So this was the best way to do it. Vacuumed everything up, and then I almost feel like I needed like a mop to do it. So in between that, I swapped everything to the dryer. By the way, this onesie that I'm wearing is the most comfortable thing of life, and it was dirty, dirty cheap. So this is where the Swiffer was not working. I just thought, okay, we need to do this either hands and knees or one rag per foot. And it went super fast, but I had to basically stop about, I don't know, every minute or so, rinse out the cloths. I love these cloths, by the way. I get them in like a bulk amount off of Amazon, and they're so good, but look at how dirty it was. Crazy. But this worked so well. So I kept them like pretty damp, just put them under my feet, walked around, and kind of isolated myself out of the porch, and it worked really, really well. And it felt so good to get this all cleaned up. And then I lifted all of the screens, just make sure that it was clean under the screen also. Then it was time to declutter the kitchen. So we've hosted a couple of parties in this house, and I had like pitchers and glasses and just things that we were not using and probably won't use again. So I donated those also to the same family, and I took out some candles, and it was cool because I found some treasures that I didn't realize I had. I had a little Easter mug. I had some Disney candles that were really cute, so I put those on the porch. And then I just had extra cuppies that I was like, listen, we don't need this many cuppies. I have my Stanley that I really like, and then I had the seasonal ones that I put away. So this is as much Easter decor as you're gonna see. We went simple. We did a little bit of touches of spring. I put away the Halloween stuff. The Christmas mugs are in there, and then I have a couple Christmas cuppies, and then I wanted to organize where we have all of our supplements. So this little drawer under the microwave here is where we keep our shaker cups. And if you're someone that, like us, we have so many shaker cups, and I'm kind of realizing like you don't need that many. So I tried to just consolidate how many we had in there, and then I also fixed up which pre-workouts and which supplements we weren't using at all. I really like this little plastic stacking doohickey. I think it's a really cool way to organize your shaker cups and or your supplements. So that's what I did. Obviously, we really like Ghost. This is not sponsored. I wish if someone knows someone at Ghost, let them please talk to me because I love all their products. I just got a new one, and it's called Face Pop, and it tastes like a popsicle. It's so good. So another room that I really want to theme is this pantry. I would love to do either like a Ratatouille theme in there and paint it myself, or maybe like Princess Tiana, like Tiana's Kitchen. Those are the two ideas that I have. The only thing is it would get really hot in there. So if you have ideas, drop them down below. I always love your suggestions. I had Disney music going the entire time through this, so that's what's playing on the TV. I had some Animal Kingdom music. I fluffed up all the pillows. By the way, we love this couch. It is such a good couch and so durable. Amazing. So I made my way up the stairs, and then I cleaned out the guest bathroom. And one thing that happens because we're not here all the time is we need to run the showers that we aren't using. So I cleaned out all of the shampoo bottles that just were extra. And then there was like a little weird stain so I fixed it. It was like some yellow stain. This pink stuff plus that little grout cleaning tool, perfection. Cleaned, did not realize that this was gonna go this deep as a clean until we started. And then I fluffed up the bed, made it fancy because our good friend was staying over, so I just wanted to make it extra nice and cute for them. And I just want to say that my fake nails stayed on even through making this bed and this deep clean. Like my nails stood the test of time. So I just cleaned everything up in here, cleaned the mirrors and all that, turned on some lights before they arrived. And I always love turning on the ambience on. If you have a frame TV, by the way, you don't have to pay for the artwork. I helped my brother with this. You don't have to pay for it. As you can see, my office was an absolute disaster because everything ended up there through the deep clean. So just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like you always see the perfect side. This is a little sneak peek of something that's launching very, very soon. You saw it here first. So the Daily Grind will be launching highlighters as well as pens. We just launched stickers. That's what I'm cleaning up and putting away. So stay tuned. And there is also more announcements coming soon. So lots of big launches, cleaned up the entire office. It felt so good. This is my new Disney lamp and my little pieces of, I think it's from I want to say Eras, but I feel like that's because of Taylor Swift that I'm thinking that. So I'm not really sure which collection, but I can link all of it. I reorganized my closet. I got a new backpack. This is my little Disney closet. Very cute, love it. And if you've never seen, like a lot of you guys are asking for a tour, I had done a couple videos when we first moved in showing all of this, but I'm happy to film another one if you want to see it. My little Wish napkin from the Wish cruise, that someone got that for me. I did not take it before. Don't come for me. This is my little makeup area too, very Disney. I got in the habit of turning on all my nebulizers too in the house, just with eucalyptus oil. Love that. And then I got these cleaners for my brushes because I am all about cleaning my makeup brushes right now. So thorough clean. This is my washroom in my office. It's a joke that Andre and I have. It's the girls only washroom. Filled up on my pre-workout, put a little Lego. My friend Sam got me this. Love you, Sam. She got me a bunch of different Legos. Oh, so I did, you can kind of see the canister. There was so much dust in there. Crazy. I still need to empty it. Maybe I'll go do that. I'll do it like on Instagram and show you guys in my stories. So then just dusted off the laundry room area after we had finished up with the laundry because I'm pretty sure that was all done and Andre had brought it upstairs for us. And I don't know about you, but our laundry areas always get so dusty, and it's obviously because the dryer is going and the lint and everything goes into the air, but that's an area where you gotta stay on top of it. So the laundry area really needs a good hug every once in a while. So I just put a couple of final pieces away here, and it felt so nice that our cupboards were like decluttered and organized. And then just to take it a step further, because this is a cleaning motivation and I went full tilt, I cleaned the outside windows. So with all of the dust and everything, I really think it's the leaf blowers mixed with the construction, and then if there's any rain mixed with that, then it just splashes onto the windows. We needed a good cleaning. So this felt so lovely to do. And one thing that we added, and I think you'll see a clip of this at the end, so stay tuned because I take you guys outside like in the evening, but we added a privacy it's like a fake greenery siding. And I think I want to add one on this side too, just for extra privacy and aesthetic. So that we have like greenery backgrounds, because it's going to take a while for all the plants to grow and create that privacy. Although it's really nice that our neighbors are never here. Like it is night and day. Yeah, this is me in shock. Can you see the layer of dust? Insane. Crazy, but so satisfying. So I did the whole back of the house and then I moved to the front of the house. So this is our front door that I'm cleaning off. Yes, we have a blue front door. I know. I was so scared to do this and I don't regret it. This is all the windowsills on the front of the house. Insane. But I really think it'll slow down when construction stops, and I think there's like 1 or 2 houses left to be done in our part of the neighborhood. So I think we're getting there. And then I decided to pull these 2 things out. So they go in the front of the house, and I felt like you guys were gonna be like, wait, what is this? Because even Andre was like, what are those? So I charged them up, first of all. You don't have to charge them that often because there's a remote for them, but I'll show you what they do. They're actually like little fake, they almost look like a candle or like a gas lantern, but electric, if that makes sense. So cleaned off our little medallion, a little Disney medallion. And then I wiped off these rocking chairs. Andre and I love these rocking chairs to just sit out in the front porch. It's just adorable. So I got as much of, this was leftover straw from the fall decor, if you saw that video from, back way when. So I got all that out, and then those lanterns that I was talking about going there. The amount of dust and dirt on these rags, I actually ended up tossing a couple of these rags because, like I said, they come in bulk, so I had extras. And then I got the evening area set up. So I love these candles. The lanterns themselves are from Restoration Hardware. The candles are too, but I'm sure you can find a dupe on Amazon. I'll look. The music I had going is Nemo. So good. And then I just freshened up outside. I left my water bottle out there, said hi to Mickey, cleaned up the towels from the day. I think I took a break midday. I should have shared that part. I think I dipped midday in the pool. This is the cutest candle ever. I don't know if they still sell it, but they do have a Dole Whip one that just launched, and it's amazing. That amount of dust, that was on one of the ledges. Like, I mean, we went deep clean, okay? We went full tilt on this clean, but it felt so good. So this is the final product of the kitchen, then going into the living room. Okay, I'm just telling you now, that's an Easter egg. That blanket is an Easter egg of something that's launching soon. I'm not launching a blanket, but there's a picture of it and something that's coming for the summer. So I cleaned up our Legos. I'm currently doing the treehouse Lego, and Andre just got himself a new one. He was doing the Harry Potter Hogwarts train. So I just cleaned up our little nook area, put the 2 little coasters. The coasters actually have the coordinates of Magic Kingdom on them, and then the living room area was done. So my little lanterns, they were done charging by this point, put the charger away, and this is what they look like when they're on. And from afar, it almost looks like a gas lantern, which matches our gas lanterns outside. So I put them, and they have a magnet, which is perfect for these because there's a piece of metal at the bottom of these lanterns. The lanterns themselves are from Michael's, and they're so, right? Isn't that such a vibe? So then I went back inside, I set up the remainder of the backyard with the candles, turned on the fans back there, lit the candle, and the whole house was just, it was a whole vibe, and I was so happy with it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this very deep clean motivation of the Disney house. It was so fun and so peaceful to do with you guys, and it was just the most satisfying thing ever. So I truly hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more cleaning videos, if you want to see more Disney content, I kind of declared this on my Instagram, we're going to do some Disney content. So you guys let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.